Hello, everybody. Welcome to ZGC. No hacks, no cheats, and Leon's last chapter is here. We're gonna pour over the details of his rework here. Looks like he's getting an extra dark slash use. Um, Brave hit count becomes 4, overflow up to 120%, and 50% AoE to non-targets. And while he has both of his buffs, Dark Knight and 80% HP, it becomes Dark Slash plus, and Overflow goes up to 150% and it hits a little bit harder with his Dark Bind. This is the healing one if you have his 35 CP. Remember that from when his event came around the first time. I did try pulling for him the first time. I just didn't get anything for him. So ultimately, I sold his 15 CP, and we're gonna need everything for him. When using Dark Bind, Brave Attack becomes 5, or hit count becomes 5. Overflow 120%. HP recovery based on damage dealt. And HP in excess goes over to allies. So similar to like Rem's effect, I think Furion has a similar effect as well, where they heal over their max HP. It'll spill over to their teammates, and I think like one or two other characters has that as well. Not 100% sure, but I know those two for sure have it. While Dark Knight active and HP at least 80%. So having his HP at 80% is really critical to using him. So if you're pulling him and everything, make sure he has a high HP count. And I'm not saying choose the 1020 HP over 108 attack and 330 brave, because he definitely needs all that stuff too. But make sure you have all of his armor and gear pretty good, and also summon boards up. So yeah, and same thing as his Dark Slash. When it becomes plus, it's 150% overflow and brave damage boost, and his brave attack becomes brave attack plus. Wait, does this Dark Slash give him HP attack plus? No. Alright, you see the Dark Knight in frame breath raises max brave and attack. So, oh my gosh. Here we go. There's the last chapter info. And we're gonna go over and do some draws on them. There is this gear. If you haven't gotten this, your first opportunity to get Leon, yeah, you'll get these items for free. 2 pieces of his. I forgot what CP armor that is. The base set armor. 2 sets of that. How much CP is that? I forgot. 50 CP armor, I want to say. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I had to go get armor like that for some people. Now, granted, some of my characters still need their base armor. I think like Waka comes off the top of the head, but I don't have anything for Waka. Well, I have his 15 CP, but he doesn't have an EX out. So I'm not too worried about Waka and getting his armor at this particular moment, and his Bloomstone. Dark Enchant use Dark Enchant effect duration +2, which I think that's his C65 gives his brave attacks. And I think just maybe his HP attacks Dark Element, and there's the banner. Alrighty, let's come over to enhancements. And we'll definitely put him at level 61, and he just might stay there because I guess my better judgment, we will be doing some draws. I really don't want to, but I really want Leon. As weird as that sounds, like I really want his kit and have the ability to, use him when I feel I can use him. So here's the C65. Yeah, grants Dark Enchant effect for 2 turns. And as we just saw with the Bloomstone, that would extend it to 4. His Destruction Brilliance slightly raises max Brave and attack. And by that wording, I'm assuming that's just for himself and not like a party aura like a lot of the other C68s out there. And uh, this you'll definitely need if you do plan on using them. Is a C70 as effect that slightly raises stolen brave limit. So that 150 and 120 automatically goes up to like what 150 and 180 or something crazy like that. I don't know how much percentage slightly goes. I'm trying to track down that information, but it's somewhere between 20 and 35% from what I've been finding. But there's Leon in a nutshell, his rework and his C61 through C70 passives. And gosh, I really don't want to pull on this banner because my Furion is good. I need his EX. No, is good. I just need his EX, which isn't out yet. Oh my gosh. 30 tickets. We'll take it down to 20 and call it good. Unless we get, we need everything for him too. So let's take it down to 10 tickets. We do have a brand new summon board coming up. If you missed the community live stream, go check out Just First channel. He did a really good job on a review of it. You know, I kind of missed half of it. I just had a bunch of things going on right as I started right as that stream started. Like, oh my gosh, today's been a little crazy for me, you know, but that's said and done. And you'd seen the most important part, which was all the slides that they had to offer, like Cloud's getting his C70 coming up, along with EX pluses. Oh my gosh, our first Chaos difficulty stage in global. Ooh, I thought that was gonna go gold for a second. You know, is coming. Sherlotta's coming at the end of the week. Um, what else? With the Crystal Awakening shortly after that, I think that would be on Sunday. I want to say. What else? Ultimecia is coming out. They try to make that the hidden character, but everybody knows it's Ultimecia. If you're a fan of the series, you know, and especially since she's from one of the games out of that famous trilogy, and I'm talking about 7, 8, and 9 here. you know Ultimecia, and if you know me. I've never played 8, but I know who Ultimecia is. There's just how big of an influence those 3 games in particular were to this series. In 1, 2, and 3, they're kind of NES era RPGs wasn't really liked at the time. I mean, there was just a very very low fan base for RPGs at the time. And I remember being one of those people who RPGs and that argument. Are you just gonna stand there and take the hit when you can move around and dodge in like Contra or something? You don't get it, man. It's all based on stats, and you don't like numbers. You suck at math anyway. You don't. You wouldn't understand. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this right now, though. And it doesn't look like our EX luck for this month is gonna happen. If I get his EX, that'll be fine. We'll just stop there at this point. We're down below 20. I will take it down to 10. So I do want to ticket Charlotta. If I get her, I get her. I don't, I don't. From what I heard, she's great to have, but not necessarily a must-have, especially if you're stacked in support characters like I am. Like we are. I'm really stacked in support characters. And when it comes to support, I'm just waiting on support character EXs. I'm really good on support. Gold, gold. Oh my gosh, is it? Come on. That's not even a banner 5-star. Like I saw the bow. It's like, who has a bow? Furion? No, Furion doesn't have a board. His bow, his weapons are just swords in this. Oh my gosh! But other stuff coming out next month. The World of Illusions and Weapons, which ooh, ooh ah, World of Illusion Weapons, which for certain characters, depending on the weapon, gives them like an additional buff or additional aura, or in the case of Cloud, which is one I think everybody should have, especially if you plan on using Cloud, is the one that dispels enemy debuffs with a critical HP attack. Like, I missed out on that one. I do have its NT Buster, which increases Brave damage with finishing touch and cross slash, but also with that other one that I'm talking about. I can't remember the exact name of the weapon, but it also comes with an increased chance of perilous as well. So, yeah, that'd be a really good one to get. Something I'm really looking forward to is Bart's, because I missed it. I tried getting it last time it was up. And that's just more attack in Max Brave to the party, once he masters the skill, which is kind of what his simple mastery already does. But it just gives a bigger brave or a bigger buff to all of that. Um, through all the story missions here, we should get around 20 more tickets. God, I see. I have no self control, and I really, really want a certain thing. I'm not seeing any tickets here. Usually they some tickets do come with the lost chapter. Should I not? Screw it. Let's tap out. Like I said, I just might have to skip on Sherlotta, which is fine by me. I have Selfie and Garnett, which kind of support, and she should be getting a rework this month from what I am hearing. Um, who else? Aiko, who's just waiting on her EX, and again, she's gonna be on another banner this month. Like, I feel so bad for Aiko right now. Like, it seems like every month she's on some kind of banner, and no EX. I feel like they're just torturing us with her, especially for those of us who like using her like I do. She's just an awesome brave battery, and with that HP regen, just I thought it was going gold, and with her HP region and bravery region as well, and max, brave up. Oh my gosh, October's just been such a horrible month. But I guess we go to a little bit of the last chapter for sure. We'll be taking out that boss. Go gold, EX. Ah. That's all right. I could use a snow weapon for this EX mission. Because I have a really bad habit of selling off 35 CPs once I get it maxed out and they don't have an EX. And I know Snow has an EX in a JP version. So it's just, again, one of the many characters I'm waiting. They're good. I'm just waiting on their EX and try to get it when it does finally come out. But I guess we'll go tackle the first few stages of this lost chapter and see where the Muse are. Yeah. And close out this video. Oh my gosh. Go. Oh, so disappointing. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm kind of done pulling on this banner. I don't know. We'll see how much we get from the last chapter when we complete it tomorrow. Again, like I said, expect a final boss battle, hard mode with Leon's lost chapter tomorrow. So definitely come back with that, or come back for that. So do that. Make sure you have that subscribe button hit along with that notification bell. That way you know exactly when that video goes up. I'm just gonna skip the story bit here. Uh, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Details will be down there in that description section. And if you did miss today's community live stream, I know I like going over that kind of thing. I really do, but I saw Just First video and he did it so much better than I could have. Honestly, and we will not be rocking this with our support characters. Well, we kind of have to have Leon in here, but as you see my Fairy here, ooh, do have his dark mannequin weapon. Not really gonna make use of that. And who was the other boosted character? Snow. That's right. So we come down to Snow and. So I'm just gonna make some kind of random party. Where's Renoa? Oh yeah. Squall and Gobis. I'm sorry, it's like my AoE attack team. Whoa. Gobez's CP is looking kind of low. That's right. Still haven't added that back from the best way to farm artifact tokens video. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely go do that and start working on getting some of these perfect artifacts. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I didn't check to see if there's any Mews in this stage. Anyway, as I was saying, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Details will be down there in that description section. You know, and when I say details, I do mean links. So all you gotta do is click on them, and you're there. It's so simple. Do it. You know, hope you guys all have an awesome day. Let me know if you are pulling for Leon down there in that comment section. And if you are pulling for him, are you spending gems? Are you just strictly tickets? Are you planning to get his EX or going until you get his EX? What else? Are you just pulling to get Furion's and Snow's kit, which I really want to do on this banner, because if you're pulling on the banner, you're pulling for the EX, which I really want Leon's stuff. So we'll see how many tickets we get from this last chapter, and if we'll do like another draw video tomorrow on it and everything. And plus, I gotta go take him through the summon boards, which I usually do on times 2. And I think I did mention Leviathan's ultimate. I don't think I said it was Leviathan's, but there is another summon board coming, which will be Leviathan's. Um, so we got all of that to look forward to. And I got to just do a better job overall of getting all the characters through. At least, you know, the 17, 18, 7 board mastery it takes to max out the or to get the treasures and maximize just those rewards. I kind of did that with Ramaz. Didn't really like doing it because now I just got a lot of characters sitting on like 18 or 21, you know, some important mastery for Ramaz that aren't on 2 times. It's messing with my numbers OCD in my head. So I don't think I'll do that for Leviathan. I'll just stick to what I do. And like, if you're running, if I'm running a character through it, they're going through the whole 9. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. And I hope you all have a very, very awesome day. And I will see you all later.